Welcome you all for the video lecture of Professional English 1. The subject code is HS3151. I am Yoga Lakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Rogani College of Engineering and Technology, Kanyakumari. Today we are going to discuss about grammar, articles, pronouns, possessive and relative pronouns from Unit 4.
Articles. Here is the definition for article. An article is a word that comes before a noun to show if it's specific or general. There are two types of articles in English grammar. One is indefinite articles. A and an are called indefinite articles. Definite article, the. The is considered to be definite article. Indefinite articles uses of a. We can use the article a before vowel letters which don't have vowel sound. For example, a European, a unit, a union. Some words start with a vowel letter but begin with consonant sound. So we use an article called a before these words. Further examples are a university, a uniform, a one-rupee note. Here the pronunciation is given in the bracket. University, uniform, one-rupee note. Here Y, W are considered to be consonant sounds. Before consonant sound, we can use an article called a. Second usage is before a singular noun, we can use an article a. For example, a book, a school, a dog. Third usage is before beginning with a consonant sound, as I said you earlier. For example, a boy, a bird, a pin.
Next is indefinite articles uses of an. An is used before a word beginning with a vowel. So we can use an before words that begin with a vowel sound. Here vowel sounds A, E, I, O, U are given in the bracket. For example, an idiot, an axe, an orange, an umbrella, an eye. Before a word beginning with H but not sounded. For example, an honor, an hour, an honest man. Here the pronunciation is in the bracket. When a consonant is pronounced like vowel, an is used, though it started with consonant letter but we pronounced like vowel sound. For example, an MA, an MLA, an SP. Definite articles uses of the. The is used before unique objects. Example, the sun, the sky, the moon. Before the names of mountains, rivers, oceans, deserts, etc. Example, the Ganges, the Sahara, the Pacific. Before the names of books. Example, the Bible, the Ramayana, the Quran. Before the superlative degree. Example, the best, the tallest. Before musical instruments. Example, the flute, the violin. Before an adjective to denote a whole class. For example, the old, the rich, the poor. Before the names of the provinces, areas and countries when the names suggest that they are made of smaller units. For example, the Punjab, the UK. Before common noun, the sky, the world, the stars, the sun. Before ordinal numbers, the first, the sixth. Before the names of newspaper, ships and trains, the Hindu, the Titanic, the Pondian Express. Omission of articles. We can omit the article before the names of relations, father, uncle, sister. Before the names of material, for example, gold, silver, diamond before proper noun. For example, lotus, Chennai, Priya. Before abstract noun, honesty, wisdom, truth. Before language, Tamil, English, Hindi. Before certain phrases like at noon, by train, on foot. Here is an exercises for article. Type 1. 1. Dash pen you gave me writes well. 2. Dash cow gives us milk. 3. Dash Bhagavad Gita is a holy book. 4. He ate dash mango. 5. She ate dash apple. Type 2. Electricity is dash indispensable form of energy dash government should anticipate to take steps to overcome dash shortage by providing subsidy to renewable energy producers. Here is the answers for exercise. Type 1. Answers are here. 1, 2, 3, the, 4A, 5 and type 2 answers are 1 and 2, the, 3 also the. Next topic is pronoun. Here is the meaning for pronoun. It is the replacement of noun. Here in the bracket we have basic pronouns, that is he, she, it. So instead of repeating the same noun in the sentence, we can use such pronouns. We can refer masculine gender by using he. For feminine gender we can use she. First type of pronoun is possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns to refer to a specific person, people, thing belonging to a person or animal or things. You will never find a possessive pronoun near a noun despite the fact it is the genitive of personal pronoun. We use possessive pronouns depending on number, singular mine or plural ours. First person singular we can use mine, second person yours, third person his. For masculine gender we can use his, for feminine gender we can use hers. Further examples: this book is mine, I like your flowers, John found his passport but Mary couldn't find hers. Next type is relative pronouns. A relative pronoun is a pronoun that introduces a relative class. It is called a relative pronoun because it relates to the word that it modifies. There are 5 relative pronouns. There are who, whom, whose, which, that. We can use who and whom generally for people. For who used for subject, whom used for object. Relative pronouns can refer to singular or plural and there is no difference between male and female. Examples: the person who phoned me last night is my friend. The car which hit me was yellow. The person whom I phoned last night is my friend. The car whose driver jumped out just before the accident was completely destroyed. Here, who, which, whom, whose are considered as a relative pronouns. This summer we went to Ooty where we have a resort. He lost his power when people revolted against him. Nobody can understand why he declined the offer. My brother needs a servant whom he can trust completely. He is Dr. Hussain, whose paintings are world famous. I met my friend who is working in NASA. He returned the books which he had borrowed last week. This is the bungalow that belongs to the minister. Hemnath is a man who is interested in music. I made a cup of coffee which is very tasty. The house in which we live is very old. Here the relative pronouns are highlighted. Now I want to conclude the point. The possessive pronouns are mine, ours, yours, his, hers, and the relative pronouns are which, why, that, who, whom, why. I hope somehow you can understood from the topic articles and pronouns. Thank you.